Hello everybody, I am Petros Zougoulis, the director of the Chapter of Thesprotia in Greece, and on behalf of the GET project partnership, I would like to express our appreciation on the opportunity that ITB has given us to share with you our destination's advantages and potentials. We will present our transnational cultural roots and show to you what the region has to offer. Let us guide you to our transnational region, even through the cultural route that we create for you, or by using our application to create your own. You will be amazed by what the region has to offer. Ancient monuments dominate the scenery with their presence, and the sunshine brightens even more these sites and our civilizations as a whole. Points of interest of the medieval and the modern era, combined with the ancient ones, from picturesque settlements, castles, fortresses, and open-air theatres to places of worship, mostly churches and monasteries, bridges, fountains and museums, principally folklore and archaeological ones, create a dense net of points to visit during your stay. In addition to that, and the limitless natural resources, rivers and mountains, high hills, lakes, and our magnificent sea coast are all full of surprises. And add another layer of safety that guarantees you a pleasant stay. But the things to do add to your journey this twist of success, of unique, of one of a kind. Whether it is for extreme sports, hiking, canoeing or biking, bird watching, horse riding, or other nature-loving activities, historical, cultural, pilgrim, or alternative tourism. Admire the sunset and relax near the sea, the dawn at the top of the mountain, or the dusk in a village. Get a taste of locals' everyday life and traditions. Participate in folklore festivals. Revive myths and legends of the region. Our transnational region have tips for all the tastes. The locals, finally, hospitable and helpful, are the region added value. So, join us and you won't be disappointed. It's a promise. It's our promise. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Egbara Dimitri and I'm the Executive Director of the Institute of Public and Private Policy, which is a leading partner to this project. When we speak about tourism, we know that this is becoming a very important pillar of the world economy by affecting positively GDP and especially the employment in the world. Especially, for example, in the countries like Greece and Albania, the tourism has noted an increase in the GDP. In Greece, for example, in 2019, it is noted about 20.8% of it, while in Albania, as a direct sector, for 2019 is 2.5%, by having a tremendous increase from the previous years, but including the other sectors, indirect ones, it might go close to 10%. What we offer as Greece and Albania is a maritime tourism, because we have amazing coastal area, we have a blue sea water, and this attracts a lot during the summer. So during the summer we have a high demand, but our offer is stretched because of this high demand by decreasing a little bit the capacity and by making it seasonable. So employment is seasonable, the facilities are used seasonable, and we do not have it during the entire year. What we are doing as a project, we thought that why not increasing the seasonal of the tourism sector? We have much more to offer than just coastal tourism. We have also rich natural, archaeological and monuments and history and very amazing sites that we have to show up and to identify. So what we did as a project, we said, okay, what are those that we have to identify and we have to promote for the tourists? And we identified monuments that do have centuries that has been there, history, archaeological sites, and amazing fact sheets that will be shown to the tourism. This is something that it will promote and would like through this project to be promoted, because this will increase the time that the tourists will come and will make a very good use of natural resources by mitigating the negative impact in the environmental.
We all have personal stories related to cultural heritage, but cultural heritage goes way beyond our experiences. It's a key asset for our cities and regions. Cultural activities and projects can be a strong tool of regional development, and it is on this axis that the GET project is built. This project seeks to boost the local economy by encouraging other forms of tourism apart from mass and maritime, especially that of culture. In line with the overall work of the European Commission that emphasizes the integrated approach which combines the promotion and protection of cultural diversity through the enhancement of tourism, the overall objective of GET project is to promote the region as a unique destination of cultural and historical tourism. The project responds to a common challenge of the area, the fact that culture and historical heritage is not capitalized to its potential value in terms of sustainable cross-border tourism. While the region itself, the cross-border area of Thesprotia-Vlorë, is made of history, traditions, sites, monuments, and almost marvelous natural and cultural resources. GET aims at preserving and better promoting them for a more sustainable, inclusive, smart and meaningful future. To achieve its results, GET has involved those most directly affected, the owners, entrepreneurs, inhabitants, local communities and local authorities, who recognize the specific value of heritage for society. Stakeholders benefited by identifying their needs and overcoming current constraints. GET targeted mostly the enterprises of the tourism sector, hotels, accommodation facilities, restaurants, museums, as well as smart family businesses, tourism agencies, and operators and local communities. Cultural heritage plays a tremendous role at local level, bringing communities together by helping them understand and engage with the places where they live. I hope that GET project can play its part not only for the Thesprotia-Vlorë region, but also in encouraging all of us to experience cultural heritage.
Hi, my name is Miltos. During the implementation of this project, a mobile application was created. Its aim is to allow tourists to create their own journeys by selecting from a list of available points of interest in the cross-border region. At the same time, the local economy and its products are being promoted. The main objectives were to create an application that is easy to navigate, includes a step-by-step guide for first-time users, and makes use of high-contrast colors. Let's quickly go through the application's features. When you first open the app, you will be greeted by this home page. On it, we can find the following options: Get Routes, Custom Routes, Saved Routes, About, and How to Use. Let's begin by selecting Get Routes. These are routes proposed by GET project. You can filter the points of interest by selecting one of the three options. When selected, a brief overview of the route is displayed. After confirming your selection, a list with the destinations proposed will be shown. You can now select the button Begin Journey and the route will be transferred to Maps. The next option is Custom Routes. Here, you can create your own route by selecting from the available points of interest. A step-by-step guided experience was created to ease first-time users in creating their own journey. You can again filter the points of interest by selecting one of the three options. On the second step, you can easily filter the remaining points of interest by selecting the activities or destinations you wish to partake. At this point, you will see all the available points of interest that correspond with your previous choices. By selecting any one of them, you can get more information about it, and if you wish, you can add it to your route. Finally, you will see a list of all the points of interest that you selected in your previous steps. By pressing Begin Journey, the route will be sent to Google Maps. In the option Saved Routes, you can find all the past routes that you saved on your device. Selecting one of them will reroute the journey on your map. In the About page, information about the project and its partners can be found, as well as a detailed instruction manual. A website has also been created in order to increase dissemination impact of the project. In it, a complete overview of the project can be found, as well as detailed information on how to begin your own journey. A user can quickly search through all the available points of interest in the cross-border area and learn more about them. They can also learn about the project's progress and upcoming events. Finally, short stories from the two regions, Thesprotia and Vlorë, can be found on the website.